Most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez hits one. Yes, it's in!
Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer after 13 minutes is number 9, Luis Suarez.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Muller. Jordi Alba getting this one clear. And it's Messi. Possession which carried just about no threat at all. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Messi. Pavlovic. Muller. Has a look and plays it forward. Stanisic getting this one clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kimmich. It's Luis Suarez. Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Guerrero. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Coman. And it's Luis Suarez. Still just a single goal between the sides.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
He's through, now is he in? He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone looking for safety. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Succumbs to the pressure. Pavlovic.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's in! Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. In with the challenge. And here's Suarez. Picked out brilliantly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But
Great hit! He should have put that one away.
well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Aims beyond the defence. It's Kane! Loose ball and a shot! They did it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it's not like he finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, nice touch. Messi! No,
There will
poor
be 1
contact,
minute
nothing
added
on the
time.
shot. Rui. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Kane. That's a good ball played into space. And he's there to belt it away. That is good pressure. pressure, just hounded him off it.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Suarez. Rui. Muller. And the pass is intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise. Jordi Alba does well to step. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please turn towards the screen.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game. You have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Rui for Olise. Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... And Messi! Oh no, that would be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Now the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Extra time is number 9, Luis Suarez.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's that. So another test passed, and the message could not be more clear. We are coming for the prize, and we're not going away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.